Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Milton Wordsworth,
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker. Story makers.
It's midnight. Hello.
Has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Welcome one and all. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro at your service. Sorry, mustache.
What is all that noise?
Milton, what are you doing?
I've lost my staff.
What? Your wiggly stick thingy?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
I can't imagine what I've done with it. Oh, woe is me. What am I to do?
Don't worry, Milton. Jackson and I will look for it for
Yes,
you.
Jelly, I'll try over there. You search the librarian's desk.
It's not here.
Ah! Milton, look, I think I found it.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. That's not my staff.
And all I found was this stinky sock.
Oh, dear. Oh, well, maybe we could put the sock into the story machine and it would make a story that would help you to find your stuff.
Well, I suppose.
Ooh, stinky. Oh, will you help me get the machine going? We need lots of imagination. Imagine a story. Here it is. Oh, it's a playbook. It's called The Sock Story.
This is a story about a little girl called Shiksha, but everyone calls her Six for short. She has something very interesting to show us. It's a very special sock that she keeps with her all the time. The sock has a special name. It's called Coco. One day, when Six came home from school, she went to find her Coco. She went into her bedroom, and when she opened the drawer, there were lots of other socks and clothes, but no Coco. Six was really upset and worried. She looked under the bed. But Coco wasn't there. She went into the bathroom and looked in the washing basket, but Coco wasn't there either. She even checked in the playhouse where she kept all her toys, but there was no sign of Coco. Six ran inside to ask her mummy where Coco had gone. Mummy had put Coco and all the other socks in the washing machine. Six sat and waited and waited and waited. The washing machine stopped. Mummy opened the door, but Six couldn't have Coco yet because all the socks were very wet. Mummy hung them on the washing line in the garden, and Six had to wait for Coco to dry. When Coco had finally dried, Mummy took her off the washing line and handed her to Six. Six was really happy, and danced the afternoon away with Coco.
So, Milton, do you think that your stuff might be in the washing up?
I don't think so, fair maiden.
Oh dear. Well, maybe another story will help. Why don't we use this spoon that Jackson found?
Well, I suppose it's worth a try. Oh, optimistic one.
Are you ready? Imagine a story. It's a Poon story. It's called Where's Auntie Porridge?
Here's the kitchen. It's early in the morning. Who lives here? A pan scourer. That's Scrub. There's Geranium. And Pop the toaster. Piece of toast. Wake up, Glug. And 6 wooden spoons. Mr. Spoon and Mrs. Spoon, Thin Sally and Spatula Sam, Auntie Porridge Spurtle.
Oh, hello there.
And of course, Poon. The Poons live here. Poon is having a story today. He loves stories. It's almost lunchtime. Poon is feeling hungry because the story is about a picnic.
And then they put the picnic into the basket.
Oh, what's a picnic, Daddy?
Well, that's when you have your lunch or tea outside. Sandwiches or salad, usually.
Oh, can we have one, please?
Well, I don't know. What do you think, dear?
Perhaps on a nice day. We'll see.
We could have a picnic now for lunch.
What about on a windowsill in the sun? Then everyone in the kitchen can come to it. Yeah, and I won't be too far away to join in. Poon, you go and ask Geranium. We'll bring along some food in a moment.
Okay.
Geranium, please may we have a picnic on your windowsill?
Oh, of course, Poon. I'll put out a cloth.
Lovely day for a picnic. Come in, Scrub.
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
Of course he is.
Scrub, scrub.
Oh, he says we haven't done the washing up. Look, all the breakfast dishes.
Oh, never mind, Scrub. You can do them after the picnic.
Scrub, scrub.
What's that? A bee. You always get bees at picnics. Where's Auntie Porridge?
Yes, where is Auntie Porridge?
No.
Hello. I can hear something. Listen.
Oh, hello.
Where's it coming from?
Where can she be?
No. Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub, 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 scrub.
Oh no! Auntie Porridge is stuck in the porridge pot.
Oh, right. Come on, lads.
Hello there.
Oh, Auntie Porridge, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, but someone didn't wash up.
Oh, dear.
I was stuck in the porridge. Scrub, you were quite right about doing the washing up. Poor Auntie.
Scrub, 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 scrub.
Milton, do you think your stuff is in the washing up?
I doubt that very dubiously.
Well, in that case, there's only one thing for it.
What?
Forget about it. Things always turn up when you're not expecting them to.
But I'm lost without it.
Oh, Milton, look at these pictures the children did today. They were learning about Egypt. Look.
Fascinating.
There's mummies. Oh, and those triangle things.
Pyramids.
Pyramids. Oh, I'd love a story about pyramids, Milton. Let's put it in the story machine. Come on.
Jackson, what's that?
Oh, it's a picture of pyramids from Egypt. Will you help us make a story? Are you ready? Come on, Milton. Imagine a story. Oh, look, it's a blue cow story.
Blue cow goes to Egypt.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was thinking about her field. I wonder if there are green fields everywhere, she said. She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a return ticket to a place that's not green, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the desert. And then they arrived. When Blue Cow got off the bus, she could hardly believe her eyes. There in front of her was the desert, with some triangles on it and hardly any green at all. I wonder where I am, she said. But before she could find the answer, she heard someone sobbing behind one of the triangles. It was a camel. Is something wrong? Something wrong? Something wrong? Look at me. Blue Cow looked. I've lost a hump, said the camel. Other camels have 2 humps, but I have only 1. What am I to do? We'd better start looking, said Blue Cow. Let's start looking inside these triangles. Triangles? Oh, you mean the pyramids? And they started to search. Is that what they are? Are we in Egypt by any chance? Correct, said a 2-humped camel. What, may I ask, are you looking for? His hump, said Blue Cow. One of his humps has gone missing. What's so funny? He hasn't lost a hump. He's a dromedary, a special sort of camel with just 1 hump. The dromedary jumped with joy. Hooray! I'm a special camel! Ooh, what is the matter now? Asked Blue Cow. I have 1 hump. Our friend here has 2, but you, poor Blue Camel, have none. We must find your hump immediately. Blue Cow started to look for her missing hump, and then she paused. Wait a moment. I'm not a camel. I'm a cow, she thought. I don't have any humps. Now the mystery of the missing hump had been solved, Blue Cow and her 2 new friends spent the rest of the day having fun, sliding down the pyramids and making camel and cow castles until it was time to go home.
Milton, in that story, they thought they'd lost something, but they hadn't.
Maybe you haven't lost your stuff at all.
But I have. I had it last night, and when I came out tonight, it had disappeared. And now the night is almost spent, and it's still missing.
Oh, dear. And we've searched everywhere.
I know somewhere it could be.
Jackson, you can't go in there.
Oh, it's all right, Milton. I've had an idea. I got it!
Well done, Jackson.
It was down the back of your sofa, Milton.
Jackson, you're a hero.
Oh, that's nice.
The dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous. Stories are fun.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.